another mistake made. I looked out, 2 big does standing right here, right on the other side of the shed. I was like, I can't shoot through the window. I gotta go out. So I go out. Didn't know there was more deer than them. I got blowed at. First gun season is out here in Indiana, which means archery is back in for a week, and then muzzleloader season comes back. But tonight, I'll be taking my stick bow out, so stay tuned. Now if a deer comes in here, number 1, it ain't gonna see me. Number 2, it ain't gonna smell me. Number 3, I'll be able to actually move around a little bit to get a shot at it. I'm hoping they come through here really close, and I hope I don't shoot the little shed or shoot the house or her car. It's louder than snot in here. But deer like clockwork on this corner, so I'm hoping they come out, feed, and then feed right here in front of me at 10, 15 yards, and I'm able to slock them. I've got 5 minutes. Let's hope that 5 minutes counts. Really lost track of time. It's 4:45. I'm trying to rush to get there right now, so I'm not speeding. This has got to be like top 5 dumbest places I've ever tried to kill a deer. The dumb thing is I'm crouched down behind a gasket tank, and I'm basically setting myself up for like a 55, 60 yard shot at minimum. Well, I'm back for the yard deer. Yard deer are the best. They taste better. So, here we go. What's going on, guys? I'm dry and hanging out in my grandpa's shed. When I was a kid, I really wasn't allowed to come in here. Now that he's gone, he kind of can't yell at me for it. Got 10 minutes left here. I've been jumping around this piece of public on different spots where deer either could be bedding or possibly find sign of where deer have been. And I went all the way up against the private out this ridge. Not really much sign. No deer. I come out to the end of it where it hangs a right angle, and I've got a real steep bank right here that you can't walk down. You'll die. Too steep to walk. I get up here and there's a tree stand right here. That's not the end of the world. People aren't here, of course, but it just shows you that, you know, people will go very, 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 very vast measures to kill a deer, and they will drag these ladder stands way back into these public pieces. I actually bow hunted a couple 100 yards up this drainage right here. I know there's big bucks in here. I mean, okay guys, let me give you a little bit of a rundown on what's about to happen. I'm sitting on this ridge system and realize nothing's probably gonna happen. So I decide to make my way back to the truck, and I'm only a few miles from the yard deer. So I go ahead and I go up the road, and there's deer standing right in the front yard. So I get out and I just stand there and watch them. They run off into the backyard. I can hear them running down through the woods, and I walk around the edge of the house, and there stands a huge doe at about 100 yards in the most safest direction I could possibly shoot it. So stay tuned and see what's about to happen. After the shot, I realized I absolutely crushed this deer, and I knew it wasn't going to make it very far. A couple things that I want to point out is that this was the place that I killed my very first deer as a kid. And another thing, I want to thank my Aunt Robin for allowing me to even hunt this place. When I first got there earlier this year and I hunted, I was like, man, this is probably not a place that I'm going to hunt much. There's probably not a lot of bucks here. But it wasn't about killing a buck at this point. I realized that it was just the experience of being able to hunt in a place that I hunted as a kid. It's a small 16-acre piece, and I was more than happy to be able to harvest an animal off of it. It brings me a lot of joy to bring you guys this video, so I hope that you guys enjoyed it all the way up to this point so far. Sometimes we hunt big bucks, sometimes we're just deer hunting. This was more of a deer hunt. I hunted this place the first time. I actually did an all-day hunt there, and I think I saw 7 deer total. But it's surrounded by hunting pressure and surrounded by people that have active lives, whether they're shooting guns or blowing up tannerite or what you may have it. I definitely got to hear it or see it whenever I hunted this particular place. It was a challenge to get a deer in position to shoot it, let alone being able to even see a deer. It was fun, and I really enjoyed the overall hunting part of it when it came to the memories and being able to sit outside my grandparents' old house and take back all the memories that I had as a kid growing up there. Whether it was playing softball in the backyard or eating chicken after church with the family. Regardless of what it was really nice to take a step back in time and be able to relive some of those memories while I was hunting there. If you guys made it this far, I always really appreciate it for the people that actually watch the videos. There's not a lot of you, but there's enough. And I really appreciate the messages I do get from the people looking forward to the next video. As always, guys, God loves you and God bless, and you guys have a good day.